Alright, welcome. I will be reacting, you could say, to the maps for the next season. Because we've been stuck with the same maps for a long time, and it's finally time we get a load of some new maps. Of course, I'm a fan of map making myself. I do it from time to time. I do know the map makers quite well, so I'm going to be analyzing them / reacting. I don't know if analyze is the best word, because I'm not like a pro player or anything, but we'll see. So Atharva by Maras. Maras bringing us Winter's Gate as well as Nightshade as well. But this Atharva. Let's take a look real quick at these base layouts. So obviously, in most standard maps now, we're gonna have a main natural third and then triangle. That seems to be the thing. Now it's all gonna come down to third base, how we approach them. This third base here up top seems really good for defense. As you know, I guess Terran or Protoss attack, like we're gonna have to attack up ramps here, which is not ideal. So this is gonna be really good for defense generally. And then you've got this kind of third base here, but it's kind of pocketed, right? And there's a very small choke here, so this is gonna be kind of difficult to push, but it's gonna be straightforward as well. Surrounding this might be a little bit difficult, though. Wait, I wish I could zoom in a little more. Can I? Hold on. There you go. So, oh, shit. If we just look at this right here, like, if ever anyone's going to want to take a siege position here, whether you're Protoss or Terran versus Zerg or whatnot, he's going to have to, like, surround, but, like, this surround here is going to be kind of difficult. You would have to, like, surround here and here from the back. This is quite choky around here, so it's going to be kind of an interesting area for sure. These are speed zones for those who don't recognize them. So this accelerates all your units. So it looks like these bridges are going to be acceleration zones. So it's going to be a little bit interesting though. Overall, all in all though, it seems pretty choky. Pushing up here is going to be difficult. And past these 4 bases, Zerg I think is going to have some trouble getting this because this is kind of far away. You can easily like section from here to here. If you just go down this ramp, you just section these 2 parts. Otherwise, yeah, it seems nice. This is a weird area here. Okay, this is interesting. So after here, you can obviously go here, take these 2, and both of these are like fairly easy to defend. Although there's like 2 ramps here, so it's gonna be very close to the ramp, but at the same time, you can also siege from behind. And there's a huge path that you just literally just walk up here. This is gonna be a proxy location. I guarantee you. This here is proxy Stargate Mania or proxy Starport for sure. Oh no, I think this is gonna be one of the more standard maps for sure. These rocks are kind of interesting though, because you have to actually go around. Yeah, actually, if you want to attack up here, you have to go through here or go down here. Weird map. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Can I exit this with escape? Looks like I cannot. I'm stuck here for all of time. Or am I? Can I leave? Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. So this seems to be a pretty. Also, just real quick, the aesthetics are quite nice. This is kind of like a Poison Zerg kind of a setup. It feels like, you know, with a lot of the Xeris kind of tile sets. It is kind of cool. It's like Poison Ivy kind of thing. So yeah, I think this is gonna be it's gonna be like a semi-okay kind of standard map. I think just the fact that the base setups are so familiar, right? You got the 1, 2, 3, and then triangle. I think this is probably not gonna be vetoed much. Let's just read the thing here. So Atharva features the new acceleration zone generator that increases the movement speed of units. These zones are situated on the 3 bridges in the middle. So the most forward base have 2 rich bases. Wait, what? The most forward bases have 2 rich Vespene geysers. 14 blue bases in total, which the forward ones have 2 rich Vespene geysers. Okay. The acceleration zones are situated at the bridges in the middle. The scouting path goes through these in a zigzag shape. There's also plenty of airspace. Yeah, if we look at the airspace, it looks pretty nice here. Here's a lot of airspace, a lot here as well. This is a huge gap here in airspace. Otherwise, oh my god, yeah, she's right. These are double rich Vespian geysers. That's actually crazy. This is going to be a huge point of contention. And I don't know how to attack into this, too. I mean, there's here, and then there's here and here. This might actually be more interesting than I thought it would be. Icing Chrome by the Music 246. This guy, probably my favorite map maker. He makes such amazing maps consistently. Oh, man, I like this. This is very nice. All right, let's go full screen on this. Let's analyze. Let's react. Again, whoa, shit. Oh, no, I just pressed the button. Okay. So yeah, ice map, always love those. Again, we got the 1, 2, 3 triangle, the standard. It's very nice. This is a very nice map. This is interesting here because I actually didn't notice that there was rocks and a ramp here. I feel like in most maps, it's just going to be like open, open. But now there's a path in the middle, which is very interesting. Actually, there's a huge path in the middle, to be honest. Look at that. There's so many ramps. This is kind of like a very zigzaggy blue shift in a way, except there's rocks here. These are completely... This blocks off everything, it seems like. This is a very nice map. Aesthetically, obviously on point, as are all the map makers. You can expand this way. This is a very pushed back base. I don't know how defendable this is. Probably from here to here. Yeah, because from here you would have to like kind of attack here in a line. It's going to be a little bit more awkward, and it's a little bit easier from this position to actually defend because the base here is, you can if I were to draw a line here with my mouse, this is the half of the thing, right? So the fact that he has to go down a ramp and he's already in his half of the defense and he has to go down, that's going to be a little bit more awkward to attack from here. This here though, this is going to be interesting interaction because I don't know who's going to take this base first. I'm guessing the one who's here, but this is going to be very easy to defend as well. You take this, super choky, easy to defend here, here, and here. I feel like the first 4 bases are harder to take, and then this is easy, this is easy, this is super easy to take. And this seems pretty easy to take as well. Like, the first 4 bases are the hardest, and then these are really easy. So this is going to be either short games or really, really long macro games, I feel. This is a very cool map. I love this one. Alright, the music. Choose between an open third and a safer fourth. Or safer third and an open fourth. Sure. I'm actually going to read this before. Alright. So, Pillars of Gold by Agaton. So, turn prospectors have reported that they've seen structures in the distance that soared up to the sky like pillars of gold. The Protoss settlement consists of 14 bases. So, 14, for those of you who don't know, it's very standard. Well, by very standard, I mean it's like a macro map. For example, Eternal Empire has 14 bases. So 7 each side. Where the linear third is further away from the opponent compared to the triangle third. But in return, the high grounds surrounding it must be taken into consideration. No matter in which direction you go, there will be a fourth waiting for you. The corner bases will prove valuable as vantage points and to help control of the base located below it. Alright, let's watch. Let's look at this. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Let me just zoom out a bit. Let's get an overview real quick. Okay. So, already getting some echo color vibes right here. Okay. Interesting. Whoa! Okay, I just saw a huge thing right there. Alright, let's zoom in a little bit. So, oh wait, I thought there was a ramp here and a ramp here. Never mind. Okay, so this is the main base. Gonna go down. This is natural. Very nice. Very standard. Pling Stalker should be fine. Seems to be very small Reaper jump spot. It should be fun as well. And it's not that far to like jump between these two, right? So this seems very good. They probably thought of this. After that, so the third base is here. The other base is here. This is farther away. But it's... This base sucks. How do you wall this? You have to wall all of this, and then you have to like wall here, which is super awkward. Because you can't wall here. You would have to wall here. Then your reinforcements come here. Here is going to be really difficult to hold because you can have a siege position in a choke like here, and you can have tanks on the high ground. Yeah. Dude, I feel like these maps are not Zerg friendly. Also, creeping around here is going to be very difficult, I think, because there's a lot of up and down ramps. Here's up, up, down, down, up, up. Yeah, here should be fine, but gonna open this. This might be interesting here, where you kill these rocks, and then all of a sudden this is super open. Ah, man, it's weird because I feel like this is a safer, like, fifth base, but this is very unsafe here. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Except 1, 2, 3, 4 almost seems better. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like these are almost easier to defend than this. But then this is easier. It's a weird map. Weird map. Nice corridor here. This is interesting. This is also a very interesting area. It's like up. It's a high ground, but it's also very narrow. I think this map is gonna be. I hate to say it, but I think this map is slightly Terran favored, and then it's really good for Protoss, I think, and then Zerg. Yeah, that's pretty much my take. As for the other maps, though, I forgot to mention real quick. Okay, this is gonna be good for. This is really good for Protoss. Then it's gonna be good for Zerg, and then Terran, I think. Ice and Chrome. This is gonna be good for. I think it's gonna be good for Zerg and then Terran and then Protoss. Protoss gonna have a hard time dealing with these bases that are really far apart. But late game Protoss could be good. But I think it's gonna be Zerg, Terran, Protoss this one. So far I think we've had every order, so that's good. Alright. Submarine LE. So by Zweck. So rather small and aggressive map with fewer bases. Oh, I love small aggressive maps. Except Dawson Station, but that's a name nobody should talk about. So although small, the layout is still rather standard, so it allows for all kinds of strategies. The short, straightforward attack path is choked off by rocks. Okay. Whoa, look at these colors. Oh my god, my eyes. Jesus. Here we go. What are these rocks? That's a rough texture right there. Actually, I'm not sure about these colors anymore. This seems really weird. It's a random set of colored trees here. Then it goes blue again. I'm guessing it's like a high ground. It's like high ground yellow and then low ground blue. I'm not a fan of the aesthetics right now. Alright, let's get an overview of the map. Let's just get a general view. Okay. So we got the bases here. Third base is impossible to take. They're like 5 million years away. This one is probably going to be easy. This is actually a very interesting way because to do the 1, 2, 3 triangle, because this isn't that much of a triangle anymore. This one is actually an easier one to take. It's actually closer. And then you got this one who's supposed to be the one in the line. But it's much farther away. It's much more awkward to defend. And you can easily section off this section here. I can show you with my mouse. It's like, if you're in this position, this is cut off immediately. So that's very difficult to defend. This is going to be an interesting map, actually, because it's going to 1, 2, 3. And then, to be honest, I think it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I'm thinking, actually. Because this seems really difficult to defend. You got an attack point here. You've got a high ground. You've got a high ground, and you can cut it off. If you cut this off, that's huge here. Yeah. In terms of bases, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 12 bases, right? So compared to 14, it's gonna be kind of there's less bases on this. Yeah. What else to say? I'm gonna look at the middle here. I'm just gonna zoom in. In terms of, so expansion patterns seem really weird, but I think the best way is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe 6 here. Although this is really close, Jesus Christ. These bases are kind of uninteresting here, just because it's just base, walk up, and another base. But there's these grasses here. Okay. This seems really much easier to defend. Like you wall here, defend here, wall here. It's pretty easy. In terms of the middle ground, though, are these ramps? It's like ramp down, ramp up. Lots of chokes, lots of rocks. Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rocks right here in the middle. None of them blocking completely, but if we look at the most direct path, it would be something like this or like this, right? So yeah, Russia is pretty small. In terms of proxy locations, I'm not too sure. I mean, there's here. There's probably here. Stargate proxies could be here. They can kind of be here, but this layout doesn't really lend to proxy Stargates very well. Proxy 1, let's say like proxy 2 racks or 1, 1 to 1, right? Where would we put them? Like probably you can put them here. You can put them here. Here, 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 here. And yeah. Overload's gonna go here, gonna go here. So you can put proxies here even. I have no idea how this map is gonna turn out actually. I would love to give like who it's best for, but I actually can't tell. Like gut feeling is this is gonna be good for Terran, Port Austin, Zerg. Again, a lot of high ground, low ground here to creep. It's gonna be very difficult to defend, I think. Lots of space here to drop in behind too against Zerg, so that's pretty good. I think Terran's gonna have a good time because Terrans like triangle thirds anyway, and the fact that you probably want a triangle third is good. Is very good. Yeah, these are the maps. Probably this one my least favorite aesthetics wise, but not my least favorite in terms of the map itself. Yeah. So wait, what's gonna be all the maps now? Did they say at the end? I don't care about 334. Get out. Purity and Industry cut out. Hello, Eternal Empire. Wait, hold on. They cut this too, right? Wait, why is this barred and not this? So we've got Golden Wall. Hell yeah, we keeping that map. Everdream is staying. Death Aura, Ice, Submarine, Pillars of Gold. And I mean, that's... Wait, they're keeping Eternal? Oh my god, dude. Eternal's been here forever. Can we just cut this map already? I guess not. I guess it's gonna stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cutting Purity and not Eternal. That's kind of unfortunately. Yo, Superaman made a 4v4 map? Whoa, what the hell? Look at this. You're all spawning back to back here. Man, interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, well, that was my video for all the maps. Yeah, all in all, I do kind of like it, for sure. Aesthetics-wise, they're all pretty on point, except Submarine, that just looks weird. And they all seem pretty standard. I'm really excited about Ice and Chrome, though. It's a very nice map, in my opinion. Again, the music, 246, makes amazing maps all the time. Anyway, cheers. See you guys next time.